Good Monday morning. Today is the 17th of August, 2026, and this is exactly where you come in order to know exactly what Salt Lake County's housing market looks like week over week. Let's jump right into it. Our first chart is always showing the difference, or the interplay, I should say, between where our inventory, our housing supply is, and where our demand is. Demand as measured by the number of homes currently under contract in the county. And we see this continuing to go up on inventory and continuing to trend down on demand. And that is continuing to put downward pressure on home prices. And we'll see what home prices look like in a later chart in this video here. But I will say that I thought for a moment that towards the end of July really dipped. You can see that dip and then level out on this chart on inventory. And I thought maybe we'd peaked on inventory for the year. But it is typical seasonally for inventory to dip a bit, for buyer activity to dip a bit in July in Utah, and then to continue on up until late September, early October. We'll see if it continues that way this year. Of course, another way to look at demand is how many homes are being sold week over week. This last week it was just 162, down from the previous week, and we see this trending down. So another way to see that demand seems to be trending down. Pricing, the top line on this chart is average listing price and the bottom line is median sold price. And so it doesn't matter which of those two we're looking at, it looks like price point is awfully flat across the last couple of quarters. And finally, interest rates are just a little bit under where they've been the last couple of weeks. Wouldn't it be amazing? Look at the bottom of this chart. The bottom of this chart is 6% flat. And wouldn't it be amazing if we could wrap up in Iran in such a way that we didn't hand Iran control of the Strait of Hormuz? That would bring interest rates fairly quickly back down. I'd love to see it happen in a way that's best for the world. So to wrap up, our supply of housing in Salt Lake County right now comes to 3,717 homes available for sale. Right now there are 1,252 homes under contract. Our median sold price comes to just under $550K and interest rates sit at 6.71% for the average national of a 30-year fixed rate conventional loan. That's it for this week, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.